I would literally die if someone stole our van. We do have a few security systems in the van. But to be honest, it's not enough. This video is sponsored by Master Lock. Yeah, I fucking wish I'd buy all these myself. To be fair though, if you know me, you know that I'm like the biggest fucking cheapskate in the whole entire world. So this, what I'm going to show you today, super fucking budget. And we're going to be drilling holes and putting padlocks anywhere that we possibly can. So I'll show you what we're doing at every stage so that if you want to replicate it, you totally can. And I would recommend it because vans are important and we need to protect them with our lives. So the first one that we've done is in the door. We've drilled a hole up in the runner for our side door. And then you take a lock and it completely stops the door from being opened. So even if somebody somehow managed to like get the keys or break the door or whatever, you cannot open this door with that lock on there. So we have a steering lock that we use when we're leaving the van for long periods of time. And in conjunction with that, we're going to be putting a padlock on our seat, the driver's seat that I'm in just now. Slide all the way forward as far as you can and then put a padlock so that you can't put it backwards. So that if a criminal gets into the van, then they'll like try and put the seat back so that they can drive properly and they'll be like, oh, I can't. And hopefully that'll frustrate them enough to leave. So on inspection, we can see we've got those like holes, which it would make more sense to put a padlock through one of those holes than try and drill a new hole, because Lewis found like all the notches from where like the seat clasps in when it moves forwards and backwards, so we don't want to damage them. And the padlock that we have doesn't quite fit. It's like 2 mil off fitting through that hole, so I think we're going to buy an extra long padlock to put in there. And then we don't need to drill any holes. Who took a shit in the toilet and didn't flush it? Disgusting. I don't know what heinous animal has done that to our van. We should probably clean
Just
it.
wondering.
Leave the rain to clean it for us. What, dear?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. This is our system for drilling holes in metal and like trying to get as many crumbs as you can.
Ready?
Yeah. Test fit number 2. Is that better?
It's definitely better.
Sweet! That looks
There we go.
amazing! Don't look at the poop.
Cool.
Sick!
Oh shit, so you can get to there. Oh
Ooh,
fuck.
you can get to there. Can you get in?
You can't get in,
No.
but
No, you couldn't get in.
you could do some other stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, but it would take you longer. For
It
sure.
would definitely take you longer.
Yeah. Nailed it. Make sure that you always clean up your metal shards as well, because they rust super quickly. I've already kind of done it, so I don't know why I'm just demonstrating with a clean sponge. It's fine. So the plan for the front doors is pretty simplistic, really. We've got these metal, they're called like, what are they called? They're called a loop on a plate, I think is what they're called. So we've got these with a carabiner attached and then a heavy duty chain. So we're going to attach one to each door and then put a padlock in the middle of the chain, like loop the chain and padlock it so it's completely tight so that nobody can open it. Very simple, very effective. I'm just leveling this by eye. And I just know for a fact that I'm not going to get it straight and then I'm going to hate myself for the rest of my entire life every time I look at it and I'm like, it's not level! Is this kind of a fun and artsy shot? Like, look how blue everything is. Wow. We're not going to talk about the tarp on the van. It's a very sore subject. All I'm going to say is that we have another problem with the window. I'm sure you can probably guess what that is, considering it's raining and we have a tarp on it. But we're not going to discuss that. That's not what this video is about. Okay, back to security. Hey, Lewis! Huh?
You dropped it again.
No. So for the more informed among us, why is that doing that? Should we be concerned? Oh yeah. Well, this is quite difficult actually. Nailed it. Yes, got it. Did it. Got it. Did it. Did it. Got it. Look at that. Oh yeah. And that looks deadly as anything as well if you're like looking into the van. Be like, what the fuck is that contraption? Storage solution on point. Oh yeah. Perfect. The next lock to put on is the big, like, I think it's called a puck lock on the back. It's got like one of these boys and two little sort of,
really quick, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're putting the puck lock on and we've marked out where the plates are gonna sit. So it's just a case of drilling it and screwing it. It's really not very complex at all. Oh my god, we have a hole in the van. Oh my goodness, this is so scary. Ah. No.
You okay?
Yeah. Do you think that we haven't used this sealant in a while? Okay, so we've painted our holes so they're not going to get rusty, and we're applying sealant in a particular manner so that it is water resistant, leak proof,
Waterproof.
waterproof.
Alfie.
Ta-da! It's pretty cool. So now we just need to do the same thing to the other side of the door. Alright, so that concludes all of our van security upgrades. So now if you think about all the points of entry to get into the van, the back doors, you have to get through that lock to get into the back doors. The side door, you have to get through both of those padlocks on either side of the rail. The two front doors, you have to get through that chain. And also the driver's seat padlock and the, what do you call that, steering lock thing. And obviously our window alarms as well. So I hope this has been fun or helpful, and see you next week. Love you, bye. I almost forgot to show you our last resort safety mechanism. Ah! We bought an axe. Pretty sick, right? We're gonna need to mount it somewhere. Okay, now I'm done. Bye, love you.